So let's dive into the fascinating world of weather and how it affects our flying adventures, particularly focusing on high altitude, Arctic, tropical, and some soaring weather. High altitude weather, think of above 10,000 feet, right? Helicopters generally are like 3,000 feet and below. I mean, a couple of times, gone up to 4, 5, 7, for transitions. Highest I've personally been was 11,000, and it was just on a dare, basically, with myself. But generally speaking, the helicopters will always be at lower altitudes. But because we are competent pilots, we have to kind of learn about this stuff. So let's talk about high altitude weather first. Flying at high altitude presents unique challenges and opportunities. As we ascend, the air becomes thinner, the weather patterns can change dramatically, and understanding these variations is crucial for safe operation. High altitude weather is characterized by lower temperatures, reduced oxygen levels, and increased exposure to ultraviolet radiation. Additionally, weather phenomena such as jet streams and high altitude clouds can impact flight performance and navigation. It's essential to be well prepared and knowledgeable about these conditions to ensure a smooth flights above 10,000 feet if you ever go there in a helicopter, but chances are probably not. Again, another place that you're probably not going to fly, but you may, so we got to talk about it. Arctic weather is a world of extremes. The climate here is influenced by long days and nights, vast ice-covered areas, and unique air masses. Winter brings very cold temperatures, while summers, though short, can be surprisingly warm. The lack of daylight during winter months and prolonged twilight during summer months require special navigation techniques. Hazards like blowing snow, ice fog, and whiteouts are common, making visibility a significant challenge. Additionally, low-level temperature inversions can trap pollutants and create smoggy conditions, which can distort visual references. So, my advice for you, if you're high altitude or Arctic, ask around, ask other pilots, go on a familiarization flight, figure out what's the local weather like. Tropical weather could be like, Florida in the summertime. Flying in tropical regions introduces us to a dynamic, often unpredictable weather systems. Tropical waves and cyclones, including hurricanes, typhoons, and tropical storms, are significant features of this environment. These systems can bring strong winds, heavy rains, and lots of turbulence. Tropical cyclones, for example, are classified based on wind speeds and can vary from tropical depressions to severe hurricanes. The development of these storms is influenced by the sea surface temperatures and atmospheric conditions, making them a critical factor to monitor. Flying in tropical areas also means dealing with high humidity and potential for rapid weather changes in a short amount of time. So, staying informed through weather briefings and updates is absolutely vital. One last thing I want to talk about is not applicable to helicopters, but it is kind of interesting. It's called soaring weather or glider weather. For those who enjoy gliders or soaring, weather plays a pivotal role in achieving the best flights. Soaring conditions are often dependent on thermal activities, which are influenced by factors like temperature, surface heating, and atmospheric stability. Understanding the forecast for thermal lift, wind patterns, and cloud formations can significantly enhance the soaring experience. It's also important to be aware of the soaring forecast, which provides information on thermal lift rates, maximum height of thermals, and other relevant data. So, whether you're navigating the thin air of high altitudes, the icy expanse of the Arctic, the dynamic conditions of the tropics, or lift-friendly skies for soaring, knowledge is your best tool for safe and enjoyable flight. For more information about all of these unique weather phenomena, check out the Aviation Weather Handbook, the link below, or you can go to the FAA's website. Hey, if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more, I've got a free course to get you started with helicopters. Check out the link in the description.